Hi there everyone, Rob here with today's Western Pacific weather update. We are going to be talking about a severe tropical storm now, Mawar. It's pushing off towards the northeast here on the early morning hours of the 6th of June. That's Japan Standard Time. It's approximately 15 to 16 universal time for everybody else watching this update worldwide today. And like I did say though, this is now severe tropical storm Mawar, downgraded from a typhoon during the early morning hours here on the 5th of June actually. But behind it though, Okinawa, very limited damage actually that was recorded here. Some storm surge along the northern coast, minor coastal flooding, but all in all, it does look like really much of the southern Japanese islands fared very well as the storm skirted off just towards the southeast. But now it's pushing off towards the northeast. Cloudy skies are dominating most of Japan here. Some rain showers will be intermittent throughout the day on your Wednesday. Could be heavy at times, especially near the coastline, and even often some of the Isagara Islands just south of Tokyo. And that's in this area right in here. That's where you're going to be seeing these high waves and very heavy rainfall at time as the storm continues to push off towards the northeast. But what's happening here is the fact that it is starting to go extra tropical, and that means it's getting hit by the upper level jet here, starting to see those cooler sea surface temperatures. So you're going to be seeing a disperse of those winds from the center of circulation and expanding out, and you can actually even see it here on the satellite imagery, a very tight circulation. But on the last several frames, those heavier bands start to form up away from the center of circulation off here towards the north. That's where the highest winds will start to be, the tropical storm force winds. And if some of those move onshore here in the next 24 hours, those could be bringing those heavy rainfall and those very gusty winds upwards of about 50 knots at times could occur. And actually, the Japan Meteorological Agency is currently showing about the max intensity of the storm being about 55 knots with those gusts upwards of about 75 knots. So those winds are starting to expand out. The wind field should get rather large here in the next several days. But all in all, expecting the center of circulation at the least to stay just off the coastline here as the storm pushes on to the northeast. But this is here looking at the current radar imagery out of Japan here from the JMA actually, and you see that heavy rainfall just south of the main island of Honshu here. This looks like it's what's going to be really kind of looking like here in the next several days as the storm pushes off towards the northeast. Expect this big blue mass to just skirt along the eastern seaboard of Honshu before it pushes off towards the northeast. So like I said, going through Wednesday, a widespread intermittent rain showers with some localized heavy rain showers embedded with some thunderstorms could be occurring here, and even the possibility of some frequent lightning and hail, and the very slim risk of actually some tornadoes could be popping out of here. And actually saw tornado level 1 on the radar signature here in Japan earlier on today. Level 2 would be the highest and likely means there will be a tornado in the area, but level 1 was popping up here. But here's a look at the COAMPS model. It's the high resolution model, and I really do have high confidence on this model. It has proven itself time and time again. The bad news is that it only goes out 48 hours, and at least for the next 48 hours expected to continue to track off towards the east here, pulling away from some Japan. And it does look like, at least going into Thursday, look at all this fair skies ushering in cooler weather behind this low as it rushes off towards the east. So some rain showers on Wednesday, but clear skies going into Thursday. Not the case down towards the Philippines, where sadly there has been upwards of 3 reports of deaths now from the Philippine Disaster Risk Management Agency. This is their latest report they put out, and actually 3 casualties have been reported. 7 deaths. Those have been a combination of flooding and also landslides out here and some collapsed structures. But 5 people sadly are still missing, all of them being fishermen. But look at this number, 33 rescued. That was off of the island just southeast of Luzon. Remember, on Friday going into Saturday, there was those people missing. Well, they did get rescued. So that's a good number here. But sadly, we still have these other numbers just off on the top end here. So could have been worse, as we always say. You remember Washi last December, where numerous and ponds of numerous people did die within that storm. So I suppose good news as far as it not being as that bad, but still plenty of rainfall pushing onshore due to the southwest monsoon here. All that moisture surging in from the South China Sea, enhanced actually by Tropical Storm Mawar as it pulled that moisture across the Philippines. But let's look out here towards the west and talking about the southwest monsoon. Look at this extreme heat across India. You still have not seen the full onset of the monsoon season just yet. Thus, clear skies have been dominating the entire subcontinent there, and the very oppressive heat has been accompanying it. But look at this, some cloud cover forming out of the Indian Ocean here, and what this is going to be bringing is finally some relief and bring in some rainfall with it. That should be cooling down the atmosphere going through the next several days, and then going definitely into the next couple weeks here. You'll start to see those widespread rain showers. And that's really good news because monsoon is actually about a week late out here. And on top of that, the temperatures have been above average, accounting for nearly 100 deaths. And actually, if you do check out our update here on the 5th about the heat in India, you can read a full in-depth analysis on what has been occurring out here. So please go check that out. But that is all for right now, everybody. Thanks again for watching here at westernpacificweather.com. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, as always, please post them in the comment box below. And stay safe out there. Have a great day.